The 8 types of penguins living in Antarctica. 1. Emperor penguin. Emperor penguins are the biggest of the 18 species of penguin found today, and one of the largest of all birds. Emperor penguins grow up to 48 inches tall and weigh 49 to 99 pounds. They live about 15 to 20 years in the wild. Sadly, they are the least common species of penguin around. Emperor penguins can dive deeper and longer than any bird, reaching over 700 feet, approximately 200 meters, and staying underwater for up to 18 minutes. 2. Magellanic penguin. Adult Magellanics average 24 to 30 inches tall and weigh around 5.5 to 14 pounds. They are found in subantarctic within Falklands population of only 100,000 breeding pairs. In Argentina, Magellanic penguins number around 900,000 breeding pairs and approximately 800,000 pairs in Chile. They live around 25 years in the wild and are named after the famous explorer Ferdinand Magellan. Magellanic tend to be shy around humans, running for cover in their nesting, burrows if people are near. 3. King penguins. King penguins are the second largest penguin species after emperors. Adult penguins weigh about 35 pounds and stand 37 inches tall. There are an estimated 2.2 million breeding pairs of king penguins living along the coastlines of the subantarctic islands. They are highly social birds that gather in massive colonies. They are the most marine of all penguins, all birds even, able to dive to depths of more than 985 feet and can stay underwater for up to 9 minutes. In the wild, they tend to live to be about 25 years old. King penguins are known to have mid-afternoon naps, sleeping even more deeply after lunch than during the morning. 4. Adelie penguin. Adelie penguin are found along the entire coast of the Antarctic continent. Currently, there are an estimated 3.8 million breeding pairs of Adelie penguins in Antarctica. They weigh from 7.9 to 13.2 pounds, grow between 18 to 28 inches tall, and once up to sea, Adelies have a typical lifespan of about 11 to 20 years. Adelies only eat krill and small fish, and a colony of 5 million Adelies may eat nearly 17.6 million pounds of krill or small fish daily. 5. Chinstrap penguin. With an estimated population of 8 million, adult chinstrap penguins are one of the most abundant penguins in the world. They typically have an average height of 27 to 30 inches and weight between 7 to 11 pounds. Chinstrap penguins live for about 20 years and breed in large colonies. They can be an aggressive species, often picking fights with other penguins. Chinstraps can reach depths of 230 ft, but most dives are less than 148 ft and last between 20 to 30 seconds. 6. Macaroni penguin. Macaroni penguins are island-dwelling penguins with an estimated population of 5.5 million pairs. An adult macaroni penguin is about the same height and weight as a chinstrap penguin, growing to around 28 inches and weighing in at about 12 pounds. All adult macaroni penguins have red eyes. Like their fellow chipstrap penguins, they form huge colonies and are also aggressive and loud. They live about 15 years in the wild. Fun fact, macaroni penguins can hop as well as waddle. 7. Rockhopper penguins. Rockhoppers are one of the smallest penguin species and are the smallest of the crested penguins. The most recent estimate puts their population at 1.5 million breeding pairs. They have an average height of 20 inches and typical weight of 5.5 pounds. Rockhoppers are a chatty species that form colonies numbering in the hundreds of thousands. Rockhopper penguins live to be about 10 years old in the wild. Rockhopper penguins were actually once part of a single species, E. chrysicum, which is now separated into 3 subspecies, a northern group, a southern group, and an eastern group. Rockhopper penguins get their name from their preferred habitat, the rocky and windswept shorelines on the islands north of Antarctica. 8. Gentoo penguin. There are estimated to be about only a scarce population of 380,000 breeding pairs of gentoo penguins in the Antarctic region. Gentoos rank third largest penguin behind emperors and kings, growing up to 20 to 35 inches tall and weighing 10 to 19 pounds. They are one of the fastest swimming birds, going as fast as 22 miles per hour. Gentoo penguins live about 15 to 20 years. Stones are very important to gentoos. They use stones to form their nests, and male gentoos give them to female gentoos as a courtship gift. Habitat loss, human disturbance, and starvation due to commercial fishing has led to a nearly 30% decline in penguin population over the last 30 years. Recent studies have even shown that if climate change continues at its current rate, nearly all of the world's emperor penguin colonies may be pushed to the brink of extinction by 2100. These grim predictions has led the United States to list them as threatened under the Endangered Species Act. Penguins are flightless birds that need to be able to find a predictable source of food within their foraging range. Sadly, Antarctic penguins have been impacted by overfishing of their primary food source, krill. Krill is commercially fished for aquaculture feed and human nutritional supplements. Overfishing, degradation, and loss of breeding habitat and environmental factors have had a devastating impact on some penguin colonies. We need to identify priority areas for the conservation of penguins and their ecosystems, and then propose and implement effective guidelines and policies for their protection aimed at achieving lasting behavioral changes. Animal Farm is asking you to help with conserving the world's penguin species and their associated ecosystems. We encourage consumers to become more environmentally aware and choose sustainable products. Consumers can use their purchasing power to bring about changes in the fishing and animal industry and ultimately help save penguins and other animal life. Please comment below your favorite penguin or your climate control suggestion. Help out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to raise awareness. Thank you for joining us in saving the penguins.